Silversea, a modern interpretation of seafront living, located on the prime east coast of Singapore. It is an architectural expression international standard, presenting a benchmark for design in the area. Business foresight and long-term commitment to maximizing the potential of a prime site. Formerly known as Amberville, an old estate close to 30 years old, it was characterized by an empty nester resident population. Amberville was also undervalued and in need of rejuvenation with its dated architecture and deteriorating infrastructure. In 2006, Far East Organization procured the site at $396 per square foot per plot ratio in a collective sale with the consent from 95% of the former owners. The developer then committed time and resources into the development of the product to address the changing aspirations of home buyers. Today, the once underperforming asset has been transformed. Silversea stands in a league of its own with its sleek silvery facade and distinctive lush landscaping, breathing new life into the once dilapidating estate and gentrified the East Coast precinct. It achieved top-end prices in the residential property market with the highest transacted price of $2,900 per square foot, a price that luxury properties in Bukit Timah command. In addition, Silversea, sited along one of the major arterial roads from the airport to the city, aligns with Singapore's transformation into a global city and showcases Singapore at its best. Located in the East Coast, one of Singapore's most sought-after residential districts, with its neighbourhood of private homes and well-known schools, Silversea sits on one of the last available sizable plots on the East Coast stretch, with a direct, full view of the sea. The 4 residential towers were designed to front the sea for the maximum number of units to enjoy scenic beach views. In addition, 2 sky promenades, outfitted with facilities, were built to offer all residents an opportunity to soak in the panoramic view. Despite the high land costs associated with this location in Singapore, some 60% of land, over and above the typical 40%, was freed up for lush grounds and a full suite of amenities. 80 native trees and plant types were used in the landscaping to create a tropical coastal setting, as well as to restore the natural biodiversity of the area. Lush landscaping and facilities were strategically located between the residential towers and expressways to serve as a noise buffer. Other passive modes of energy reduction include the design as a single loading building and incorporation of large balconies in the residential units, with slide and fold mechanism to allow maximum cross-ventilation and the use of special coated facade glass to prevent solar heat gain. Common areas are also equipped with energy-saving LED lights controlled by timers. Attention to detail and thoughtful touches were invested into the development's lifestyle amenities to enhance the livability and luxury of the space. These include the 2 50-meter lap pools that seemingly flow uninterruptedly to create a 100-meter stretch of glimmering water, a fun pool for children, and the lagoon pool, a spine of water built with a sandy beach and palm trees that recreate a resort environment, a variety of themed outdoor pavilions and cabanas for residents to enjoy as an extension of their living space, 2 sunken tennis courts to minimize noise and lights disrupting residents living in the adjacent units. A footpath was built over the tennis court to overcome the green buffer requirement. This footpath leads to the side gate, providing access to the underpass leading to East Coast Park, which offers a wide range of recreational facilities and dining outlets. Capitalizing on its seafront setting, the 4 towers at Silversea are sheathed in glass to give homeowners a floor-to-ceiling view of the sea and horizon. The glass facade creates the image of a vertical silver sea, with glistening waters extending from the coast up to the skies. The architectural concept is accentuated by wave-like balconies, which lend a striking atmosphere to the towers when the sun rays are reflected at different angles. The towers make a bold statement along the coast by creating captivating visual scenes. Clean lines define the interior of the residences. A contemporary layout adds to the visage of a generously spaced, elegant home. High ceilings and full-length windows optimize natural light into the apartment, enhancing the expansiveness. Today, Silversea, comprising 383 units, is rejuvenated with a mix of professionals and young families and higher resident interactions amidst a lush, verdant landscape. The extensive green landscaping of Silversea adds a strong green presence for the development. With its distinctive architecture, Silversea breathes new life into the precinct and adds an interesting profile to the skyline. Silversea, where sky meets sea, a luxury home for the family.